Hey guys, Football5 here with episode number 42 of the Frankfurt career on Football Manager 2019. Whew. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So, you can see here, Ludwig Roth, player liaison officer, says, hold a team meeting. It would be good idea, I think it would be a good idea to hold a team meeting to give players some words of encouragement ahead of our next Bundesliga fixture, as we can secure the title. You might be wondering why we are so, we can win the title. Well, you can see there, Dortmund lost. And they didn't just, they lost 5-2 to Nuremberg. Hat-trick for Urza, Gardino and Terrier for Nuremberg to get them 5. And then the 2 for Dortmund were Falbush and Brun Larsen. And that puts them second. And they are 4 points behind us with 2 games left in the league. Dortmund are playing Bayern away from home at the Allianz Arena as well. So that is also on our side. I'm going to put it on 3D and I'm going to put on extended highlights as well, just to up the intensity here. They have gone for a 5-3-2. Wolf in goal, Hoffmann, Gül and Lemos as a back 3. Wingbacks of Gieselman and Zimmer. Bracci, Barino and Azhil as the 3 CMs, and up top Kusej and Richter. Kusej heads it back to Bracci. Azhil, space down wide here for Gieselman. Tete's not gone out. Has now. Kusej at the near post. Great saver now. Right, free kick here. Carter Vickers plays it up to Lopez. Look at their defensive line. Lopez to Goretzka. He's got Soraya out wide. Lays it off to him. Look at the space for Lerma in the middle. Deflects. Okay, luckily for us, Ndika gets to it first. Goretzka, look at the space that Tete has to run into. Finds Soraya. Knocks it ahead of him. Zimmer with the tackle. Could be a counter-attack here. No, straight into the path of Tete. Headed down to Blesser. Goretzka. Into Lopez. Shoots. Over. Okay, Bayern have got one back. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Munich. Tete. Throw in. Finds Blesser. It's got Lerma and Goretzka in the middle. Lerma, Goretzka. Soraya's got a lot of space. Lopez decides to pick it up instead. Play it to Soraya. Look at how much space he has. Tete has a lot of space as well. Running onto it. Whip it in. Spatafora. Yes! Gaston Spatafora with his 21st goal of the season. Makes it 1-0. Come on. 33 minutes in. Lopez picks it up. Finds Tete. Loads of space for the man here. And then somehow Spatafora finds so much space just in front of the 6-yard box, and he tucks it home with power. 1-0 up. Come on. Right, half-time is upon us. We are 1-0 up. I'm going to bring on Jovic for the Grasser. Free kick. Spatafora, 48 minutes in. Shoots. Spatafora's got 2. He's made it 2-0. Doubled our lead. 22nd goal of the season, and what a goal it was. Very similar to the one in the semi-finals of the German Cup. What a strike. Top corner. No way the keeper's getting to that. 2-0 up. Come on, boys. Spatafora, 71st minute. Whips it in. Jovic. Can't quite get on the end of it. Cambor. Strikes it upfield. Straight into the path of Lerma. Plays it up to Soraya. Blesser. Lopez. Good quick play here. Tete's making an overlapping run. Lopez has got the pace, the speed. Whip it back across. Decides to shoot. Wolf's got his hands on it. Still 2-0. We've got 20 minutes left in the game. I'm going to keep everyone on. This has been the main squad throughout the season. Unfortunately, Agiman can't be in there. But I'm just going to leave everyone on. They deserve to be on the field right now. Dortmund is still winning 2-1 against Bayern Munich. Upfield. Blow the whistle. We have won the league. Eintracht Frankfurt are your league champions. There we go. Come on, boys. Captain Lerma lifting the trophy. Get in. 2-0 victory. Spatafora with both goals. Best player this season. What we'll do now then is I'll play over the RB Leipzig game, because it's a nothing game, and then I'll be back for the Bayern Munich German Cup final. So there it is. Eintracht Frankfurt win the Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt have won the Bundesliga title. Eintracht Frankfurt will certainly look back at some wins along the way, with perhaps the most notable including a 5-1 win versus Bayern, a comfortable 5-0 humbling of Leverkusen, a 2-0 triumph against Leipzig, and a comprehensive 4-0 versus Braunschweig. Cosimo Marco de Grassa led the way to glory for the Bundesliga team by notching 14 goals en route to sealing the crown. There were jubilant scenes for Die Adler, who came to the form at the perfect time late in the season, and having exceeded expectations, they appropriately finished top of the pile. So yeah, I'll play over this Leipzig game and we'll be back for the German Cup final. See you then. Right, so we're back for the final game of the season, the German Cup final. I'll quickly go over the RB Leipzig game, and then we will do a quick season review, and that will be the season finale. So the final game of the season was a 3-1 victory against RB Leipzig. You can see here, very rotated side. Spatafora got one in the second minute, Barco in the 41st. They got one back with Barkok in the 57th, and then Goretzka in the 89th sealed the victory for us. And we'll go over the top scorers and all that in a minute. Let's play this final, and let's try and do the double. Okay, so Bayern Munich have gone for a 4-1-2-3 wide. Neuer in goal, Alaba, Mustafi, Hummels and Kimmich as the back four, Torreira, Tolisso and Meyer as the midfield three, Kluivert, Lewandowski and Koeman as the attacking three. Let's go, boys, come on. Right, David Alaba switches the play to Kimmich with 6 minutes in here. Cuts inside, plays it to Lawan. Oh, just wide of the post there. Free kick, Goretzka, 8 minutes in. Dinks it over the top. Back post to Soraya. Neuer would have saved. De Grassa's offside. Instantly saw the linesman put his flag up then. Oh, it's Lopez anyway. Oh, Lopez was the one offside, okay. Yeah, I mean they're both offside. Kimmich, 11 minutes in. Finds Koeman. Lewandowski in the box. Tolisso on the edge. Scores. No one pressed him. I don't know where Aggiman is. Aggiman really should be marking him there. 11 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. So I think this is Aggiman here marking Koeman. No. Where's Aggiman? Yeah, Aggiman's marking Koeman. Soraya should be doing that, and then Aggiman should be on Tolisso. Dribbles past a few, Tete intercepts. Plays the ball all the way over the top. De Grassa's going to get to this. Spatafora is making a run in the middle. If he can cross it to him, decides it's very, very selfish there. Very selfish. Alaba with a free kick. Shoots it just wide. Very close to being a goal there. Our mark has been approached. Throw in. Alaba finds Torreira. Meyer. Kimmich is on the other side unmarked. Soraya closes him down. No, Kimmich shoots, scores, makes it 2-0. 2-0 to Bayern. Aggiman, 85th minute. Hits the post. That just sums up our day. Not quite there, unfortunately. Alright, into the additional time. We need a miracle. We need 2 goals in 3 minutes. It's been done before against Bayern, but unfortunately for us, that is going to be the end of the game. We won the Bundesliga, we couldn't win the German Cup though. This is the furthest we've got as a manager though. That's going to be it for the season then. A 2-0 loss to Bayern in the German Cup final. Right, I'll come back when it's that whole end of season review thing. I'll be back for that. Okay, so it was literally the day after. Players inducted into the Eintracht Frankfurt overall best 11. Spatafora is in there on the wing though, that's annoying. End of season awards. Best player was Spatafora with almost 50% of the vote. Best goal was Alex Blesser, the 30-yard free kick he scored against Moscow. Goretzka was the best signing. Young player was Spatafora. Team of the season for us. Fernandez got in there somehow. Spatafora, Lopez, Jovic. We didn't even play this formation. Luke Shaw got in there, which was nice. Eintracht Frankfurt 2022-23 season review. So, few will have tipped Eintracht Frankfurt to achieve more than continental qualification, at best, heading into the season, but Die Adler confounded every expectation by finishing top of the pile as unlikely champions. There were scenes of jubilant success for Die Adler, who came to form at the perfect time late in the season, having defined expectations for so much of the campaign, and finished appropriately top of the pile. German football free press. So the Champions League got knocked out by Madrid. pretty much in the first game. Won the Bundesliga, lost to PSG in the Euro Super Cup. It was a close game, we played pretty well in that one. Lost in the German Cup final to Bayern. Match of the season was our 5-1 win against Bayern at the beginning of the season. Moment to forget, 2-0 loss to Leverkusen. Average attendance, 50,000, which was 97% full. And 25 players used, which is joint 6th highest in the Bundesliga. End of season review. Confidence review. End of season confidence review from the chairman. Job security. To summarise, the board are very pleased with your overall leadership of the team. Major highlight, the team winning the Bundesliga has been a particular highlight. Major criticism, 2-0 defeat in the German Cup to Bayern was a particularly upsetting result, and we agree with the fans that the team should have performed better. Right, boys, so this is the awards for the Bundesliga. So Spatafora was named as the Footballer of the Year. Well deserved. 29 appearances, 14 goals, 14 assists, 7.27 average rating. Second was Kluivert with 7 goals and 8 assists. And third was Kai Havertz with 10 goals and 5 assists. Spatafora also claims the Players' Player of the Year. This one was flipped for second and third. Kai Havertz came second, Kluivert came third. De Grasser was named as the top goal scorer. He had 14 goals joint with Spatafora and Falbush, but I think he did it in less games. He did it in 25 games. Got 4 assists. Falbush had 14 goals, 2 assists, so we'll congratulate De Grasser on that one. Spatafora claims Players Newcomer of the Year. 29. Second place was Bubenik, the left back for Bayer Leverkusen. Third was Kamara, centre back for Leipzig. I claimed Manager of the Year. Second was Ralph Hasenhüttl, and third was Sandro Schwartz. I came second in the Players Manager of the Year. Janka came first. The Team of the Year, Renau was in goal. Carter Vickers at centre back, Lopez at cam. Spatafora was the starting striker. And in the Players Team of the Year, the same 4 players. Lopez has got a bonus for being in the Team of the Year. So the Spanish First Division was won by Real Madrid. They got 105 points, won 35 games, drew 2, so there's still one more game left for them to play. But they've already won the league. Second place was Atletico with 91 points. So 14 gap difference between first and second. And then a further 8-point gap between second and third. And then a 5-point gap between third and fourth. So huge gap. Huge gap. Almost an 80-point gap between first and 20th. So Real Madrid won that. Champions League for Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona and Valencia. Looking at the Premier League, that was won by Tottenham with 89 points. So they've played all the games. 28 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses. 7 points ahead of Man City in second. And then Man City were 9 points ahead of United in third. So England only have 3 Champions League places now, I'd assume then. It's very strange. But Liverpool were 30 points behind Tottenham, and they were 4th place. Chelsea came 5th, and then it's West Ham and Leicester in the other Europa League places. Serie A was obviously won by Juventus, but it was by 1 point. And there's still actually 1 game to play, I do believe. Yeah, and Milan play on the day before. Everyone doesn't play on the last day, that's weird. So Milan won it last year. Can they retain their title on the last day? It's all gone down to the final day in Italy. Now we go France. France, won by PSG. It's pretty close, 8-point gap. Monaco in second with 91 points, but PSG won it with 99. So Champions League for PSG, Monaco and Marseille. I didn't check who was in the Champions League for. So for Serie A, Champions League goes to Juventus, Milan and Napoli. And maybe between Atlanta and Lazio. Right, so that's the league reviews. Let's quickly go over the Bundesliga, top goal scorers and all that stuff. So, top goal scorers in the Bundesliga. Joint first on 14 goals is Consimo Mirko de Grasser and Spatafora, both play for us. And then Jonas Falbush, who signed for Borussia Dortmund from Stuttgart for 39 mil. Fourth on 12 goals is Ayaz and Schürrle. Jovic is in joint 11th with 10 goals. All his goals this season came in the Bundesliga. He didn't score anywhere else. Most assists was 14 for Spatafora. He got 14 goals, 14 assists. We had Lopez joint second with Thorgan Hazard and Rita with 8. And then Tete with 7, joint 7th. Not too bad in the attacking stages. It's just defensively, which Ronaldo kept 14 clean sheets, which was joint second. Player of the matches, Spatafora got 5, which was joint second. The team played really well this season, and as I said, we're going to stay here for another 2 years, and we're going to try and get to the Champions League final. Hope you guys have enjoyed the season finale. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.